Over it comes. And the header just clearing the crossbar.
Well, I think he'd be slightly disappointed because once he gets to it first, that's a chance.
Pedro Neto. Moises Caicedo. Madueke. Malo Gusto. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Joy.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Trossard. And showing fine vision. Declan Rice. Saka. Pedro Neto. Moises Caicedo. Long way out this. Well, the natural fact has ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. William Saliba. Gabriel Martinelli. Martinelli. Rice. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Gusto. Will he play it in? Determined defending. Delivering it. Still not clear. The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Trossard. This might be ideal for the counter. William Saliba. And back with Trossard. To be in trouble then. Malo Gusto. Chalobah. Trying to handle the pressure. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here. Palmer, feeding it through.
keeper. Martin Ødegaard. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Jackson on the ball. Bukayo Saka. Options in the centre. And just wide. There really wasn't much in that at all. Noni Madueke, and does well to keep it in play. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence, and just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Martin Ødegaard. Declan Rice. Now in possession, Trossard. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Gusto. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Goal here for Arsenal, who now have got themselves on terms.
At Ota, thanks for the follow.
Business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Caicedo. Palmer with it. Neto. Promising attack this. How about the cross? Dangerous looking attack. Huge block. Timber. Thomas Partey. Martin Ødegaard. Saka. Can he give them the advantage? And for grabs off the keeper. Corner awarded to Arsenal. And there's the delivery. It might still be problematic. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Well, not one, Stuart, that's going to live long in the memory.
Well, I think the manager might disagree, Derek. Any way you cut it, it's a wasted opportunity.
Madueke. Noni Madueke. Fernandes. Can he put them in front? Oh, that surely had defending. Thomas Partey. It's with Ødegaard. Rice with it. And promising stuff from Arsenal. But quick thinking defensively. Fernandes. Might be a chance to break. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away.
At @Tho_21 forever, thanks for the follow.
And the pass, a good one. Trossard. Arsenal did well to win back possession. Jackson. Noni Madueke. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. And will the cross work out for them? Managed to get it out of there. Jackson on the ball. And no way through. Declan Rice. It's one thing to sit deep, it's another thing to sit that little bit too deep. And Chelsea did well to regain control of it. Malo Gusto. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? It's a good-looking ball. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front!
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response? Martin Ødegaard. And here's Saliba. An encouraging Arsenal move. Chance to cross. Rice. And they have possession again. Neto. Worth a try. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. Thomas Partey. Gabriel Martinelli. It's with Ødegaard. Declan Rice. Thomas Partey. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Partey. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Thomas Partey. Crossing pass. There's it out of harm's way. Thomas Partey. It's with Erdogan. Can they convert? Oh, I thought it was going to be a double for him.
Well, he's been good today and probably deserves a second goal there. That was a good effort.
Who can he pick out? Well, not cleared away completely. Very quick thinking there. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Moises Caicedo. That's a high-quality pass. Teammate in support. And it's gone in here. Just what Chelsea fans wanted to see. Their lead extended to 2 goals.
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Thomas Partey. Saka. Trossard. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Noni Madueke. That's a good pass. A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Jurrien Timber. Rice with it. Partey. Timber. It's with Erdogan. Crossed in quickly. Thumped clear. And simple for the keeper. Well, interesting. Play on, says the referee. Pedro Neto. Well, that one has promise. Well, very nearly at the halfway mark, and you can't really get away from this conclusion. Arsenal need to up their game. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, I'm almost lost for words because this just hasn't been good enough. And it starts with their defending. The forwards haven't pressed the ball, the midfield players have been too loose, and the defenders haven't seen danger. I just can't see a way back for them.
And it's played into the centre. Wasteful from Arsenal. This might be ideal for the counter. Jackson. Palmer. Feeding it through. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Declan Rice. Now in possession, Trossard. Incisive pass. And you've just witnessed a moment Moments of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Keen to take it short here. The delivery. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Noni Madueke. Fernandez. And he's hit it with authority! Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Kivior. Rice with it. And a throw in for Arsenal. Thomas Partey. It's with Ødegaard. Trossard. Bukayo Saka. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Palmer. Can he find the right pass? Failure to keep the ball by Arsenal. And possibilities here. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Now, who can he pick out? A routine save. Declan Rice. Gabriel Martinelli. Rice with it. Now in possession, Trossard. Well, that's not watertight defending, but a good piece of tidying up. Neto. Caicedo. Chance here. Nicely blocked. Jurrien Timber. Arsenal a bit wasteful in possession. Jurrien Timber. Moises Caicedo. Cucurella. Noni Madueke. Could be dangerous. Could still be dangerous. Chelsea couldn't keep it. Saka. Now in possession, Trossard. Martin Ødegaard. Martinelli. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Caicedo. Malo Gusto. It might be on for them. Will have no intention of losing out. Caicedo. Could be troublesome. Huge block. And after that challenge, a corner to come. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, a struggle to get it away properly. Jakub Kiwior. So half-time, that will close the book on the first half here at the Emirates. Well, away they go again, and it was an eye-catching display by Chelsea in the first half of this match. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Partey. Fernandes. Kiwior. And here's Saliba. Martinelli. Really fine play to keep possession. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Rice. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Jackson on the ball. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Palmer with it. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Well, this could really help the cause. Caicedo. Oh, moving it nicely. Nicely saved. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, he failed to get it away properly. Happy to take on the shot. Reading it well. Noni Madueke. Nicely timed tackle. Martinelli. And back with Trossard. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Palmer. Fernandes. Well, Chelsea being afforded too much space here. No-nonsense clearance. And tidy defensive play. Timber. Trossard. Pedro Neto. Gusto. And the shot. Well, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger.
Well, I have to say, Chelsea have been a joy to watch today. Just look at those stats. They've been in complete control of this game.
Will it happen for them? And determined to grab his hat-trick.
Well, the way he's been playing, that was a chance for the hat-trick, but he just couldn't take it.
Martin Ødegaard. Timber. It's with Ødegaard. Bukayo Saka. Saka. Has the strength to hang on to it. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Played in there. Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. An Arsenal corner. It's a short one. It's a nice looking ball. Well, lacking just a little bit of accuracy. Palmer with it. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Doing well to keep possession. William Saliba. Jurrien Timber. It's with Ødegaard. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Thomas Partey. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Trossard. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Taken short. Out of play and an Arsenal throw-in forthcoming. And space for him to cut in. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Moises Caicedo. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
So a personnel change then. Martin Ødegaard. Gabriel Martinelli. It's a good-looking ball. Is it? Oh, must be. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
Pedro Neto. Can he find the right pass? Feeding it through. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Keen to take it short here. James sends it back. Corner it is for Chelsea. Who can they pick out? Well, not away properly. Goalkeeping, you've got to say. Corner coming up. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. It's a short corner. Using his strength to shield the ball. Pulls it back. James. Over it comes. Not away completely. It was on its way in. Declan Rice. Martin Ødegaard. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Bukayo Saka. Wonderfully weighted pass. A strong hand on the ball. And Sanchez has it now. Jadon Sancho. And plenty of space for this Chelsea attack. Good technique in terms of how he struck it. Martinelli. It's with Ødegaard. He's protecting it effectively and making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Martinelli. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And into the last 20 minutes. Neto. Cuts in from the flank. And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Declan Rice. Trossard. And return to Martinelli. That's a useful cross. And well positioned to clear. Nkunku. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Jackson on the ball. Nkunku. And they keep the ball. Advantage Chelsea. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Going short. Oh, moving it nicely. Can he finish? And effectively parried away by the keeper. William Saliba. Now in possession, Trossard. Trossard. And Chelsea with the ball again. Using his physical strength to shield it. Gusto. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Declan Rice. Just 15 minutes remaining. Good-looking sequence. Incisive pass. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Playing it short. And the cross goes in. He succeeds in clearing it. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. And fine work from Arsenal to win it back. Declan Rice. Partey. Through ball attempted, but completely overhit. Jadon Sancho. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Declan Rice. Thomas Partey. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Nkunku. It's a fierce effort. Not out of the woods yet. Is he going to put it away? It's Arsenal's turn now. This looks interesting. Fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. This is very rare indeed. 3 substitutes coming on at the same time. They take it short. It's a nice looking ball. No way through. Another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Delivering it, and he clears the danger. Saka. Now with White. Ødegaard. Arsenal have it back. Well, he was keen to give that one a go, sadly lacking a bit of accuracy. James. Malo Gusto. Well, not long to go now, and Chelsea have been superb, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Trossard. Saka. Good visualisation and execution. A deft clearance. Sancho. And ball back with Arsenal now. Trossard. Saka, real chance. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And time for the change now. And over it comes. Clearance needed to be better. Real defensive resilience. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And using his strength to shield the ball. Martin Ødegaard. Bukayo Saka. It's with Mikel Merino. It's with Ødegaard. Saka. And that'll be offside. Jadon Sancho. And given away. Mikel Merino. Trossard. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Caicedo. Neto. Nkunku has it. Pedro Neto. Really good build-up, but no end product. Mikel Merino. Nkunku. Plenty of support here. That is tackling of the highest order. Martin Ødegaard. Rice with it. Using his strength to shield the ball. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Jackson. Gusto. Sancho now. Fernandes. Moises Caicedo. And a long way out here. Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Declan Rice. Gabriel Martinelli. On to Tierney. Mikel Merino. Rice. Nicely timed tackle. Jackson on the ball. Sancho now. White. It's with Ødegaard. Declan Rice. Martinelli. Wicket given to Arsenal. Can someone get on the end of this? And problem solved for now. Arsenal have given it away. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Tierney.
At Almagadon, thanks for the follow.
And keeping hold of the ball. Saka. And putting paid to the danger. Oh, that's brilliant! A strike so delightful, you'd never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow.
Who is winning?
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Nkunku. Fernandes. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. It might be on for them. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Declan Rice. Martinelli. Tierney. And now with Trossard. And that will be a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And snuffing out the danger. Pedro Neto. Gusto. So the final whistle now. It goes down as a victory for Chelsea to the delight of their fans around the world.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace.
North London against West London coming up. In other words, Arsenal against Chelsea here at the Emirates. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me today is Stuart Robson. Stuart, this is usually feisty.
It certainly is. It's another London derby which has become very competitive recently. If both teams play at their best today, we should be in for a great game.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Bukayo Saka plays with Gabriel Martinelli on the flanks. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. They favoured a short one here. That's a good-looking pass. And the danger cleared. Will he finish? Still could be dangerous. But wait a minute, that is offside. Trossard deserves credit for winning the ball back. Throw into Arsenal coming up. Martin Ødegaard. And here's Saliba. Declan Rice. Bukayo Saka. Trossard. He's got to score! A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Palmer, passing it through. Oh, good save. So the corner played into the box. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Moises Caicedo. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close, it was a decent effort, just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Declan Rice. Gabriel Martinelli. Rice with it. Martin Ødegaard. We're using the space really well, but now can they push on? Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Cucurella. Palmer. Oh, danger here. Enzo Fernandez. It did look on for them, but not to be. Trossard. Rice with it. Rice. Martinelli. And return to Rice. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Madueke. Chelsea unable to hold on to the ball. Jakub Kivior. Rice with it. Thomas Partey. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. Martin Ødegaard. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Jackson on the ball. Could be a chance to break here. Crossing possibilities. Opportunity. What a block!
At Deng, thanks for the follow.
Well, opting for the short corner.
At Blanation Worldwide.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Martin Ødegaard. Timber. Partey. Rice with it. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Well, again, it breaks down for them. Pedro Neto. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Bukayo Saka. It's with Ødegaard. Martinelli. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Chalobah. Pedro Neto. Malo Gusto. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Martinelli. And that will be a corner. Playing it in. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Oh, a tremendous block. Trevor Chalobah. Noni Madueke. Fernandez. Well, can they open up the defence here? Firing it towards goal. He got a good palm on it. William Saliba. Declan Rice. Rice with it. Thomas Partey. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Gives it a go. Brilliant goalkeeping.
At Orazio, thanks for the follow.
It's a short corner. Saka. Loves to cut in from the wide areas. Rice. He's blocked it. William Saliba. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position, but nothing comes of it. Decent looking pass. Could be. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
At TF, thanks for the follow.
Martin Ødegaard. Cucurella. Palmer. Decides to shoot, and effectively parried away by the keeper. So corner to Chelsea. What can they do with it? And over it comes. Clearance left a bit to be desired. No way through. And surely, wasted chance. Easy for the goalkeeper. Jakub Kivior. It's with Ødegaard. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. How about a cross? Well, it still could be dangerous. Can he put it away? Tremendous block. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block. Gabriel Martinelli. Well, space if he goes inside. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Saka. It's a weighted pass. Oh, great defending. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Declan Rice. Martinelli. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Malo Gusto. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Declan Rice. Trossard. Martinelli. Oh, he looks threatening. Delivered into the box. And it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. Chalobah. Gusto. Moises Caicedo. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Declan Rice. Trossard. And here's Martinelli. Chance here. Oh, a goal for Arsenal. It's theirs to lose now.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Nil here, and the ball is moving again. Noni Madueke. He has teammates around him. Palmer. Determined defending. Fernandes. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Martinelli. Now with Odegaard. Rice with it. Odegaard. And space to cross it. Trossard. Real chance. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Just look at this again. The combination play
At
in the
Nelu
top third
Istuda,
of the field
thanks for the
was
follow.
so precise. And then the finish from Saka demonstrates his ability to make the right run at the right time. What a good goal that is.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Cucurella. Fernandes. Neto. Really sound defending. And Chelsea have given us away. Trossard. Gabriel Martinelli. Might be able to set up the chance. The danger not over. And nicely parried away. Neto. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Moving forward effectively. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Noni Madueke. Malo Gusto. Madueke. Good looking sequence. Noni Madueke. Caicedo. Chance perhaps. Oh, great block. Bukayo Saka. Declan Rice. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment. Could be threatening. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Fernandes. Cucurella. And Chelsea could be onto something. Well shown inside. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Partey. Jurrien Timber. It's with Ødegaard. Well, unable to bend his run offside. Neto. Good vision. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Trying his luck. And that's a very good parry. A Chelsea corner. And the short option preferred. A wonderful intervention. Bukayo Saka. Now in possession, Trossard. Saka. Return to
At Kukanamabal, thanks for the follow.
Determined defending. Jackson. This might be ideal for the counter. Fernandes. Oh, danger here. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. William Saliba. Gabriel Martinelli. Now in possession, Trossard. Martinelli. See some progress with the ball at his feet. Corner awarded to Arsenal.
At user 46277952255599, thanks for the follow.
Played over. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. Chalobah. Noni Madueke. Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Trossard. Opportunity it is. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Jackson on the ball. Pedro Neto. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, this looks useful. Having to shoot. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. And David Raya has it now. It's with Ødegaard. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Firing it in. A smart stop here. Well, perhaps he thought he might escape punishment. Not the case. It's a booking. And he's fired over the corner. Read it well, cleared it well. Thomas Partey. Every pass hitting its target. The fans are shouting, shoot! And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. And there it is, the referee's whistle. The first half has come to an end here in North London. What a really good showing from Bukayo Saka. And you have to feel a bit sorry for those charged with the task of keeping him in check.
Well, his skill level to go past defenders and get shots away has been excellent today. The only surprise?
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. To cut inside. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, the setup play is superb. Just look at his skill here, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
It's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Palmer with it. Caicedo. Going inside. Where's he going to go? Using his physical strength to shield it. Martin Ødegaard. Now in possession, Trossard. Martinelli. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Thanks for the gift.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's
At no
a
more
really
loss,
nice
thank
ball to
you.
put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Goal for Arsenal, number 11, Gabriel Martinelli.
Caicedo. Madueke. Fernandes. Have no interest in losing possession. Really good build-up, but no end product. Saka. Bukayo Saka. It's with Ødegaard. And return to Saka. Great opportunity. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Over it comes. Will struggle to get it away properly. Well, no way through in the end. Pedro Neto. Well, the counter chance looks very real. His determination there for all to see. Caicedo. And the shot, nicely saved. Elects to go short. Palmer cutting it back. Shaping to shoot. Easy save. Partey. Martin Ødegaard. Martinelli. Martinelli. Just the challenge that was required. Gusto. Chalobah. Caicedo. Palmer with it. Nicely timed tackle.
This is a message from Benjamin Walker. Benjamin Walker, can you please come to
Martinelli.
Your wife is waiting for you.
Declan Rice. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Gabriel Martinelli. Martin Ødegaard. Really getting stuck in. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Enzo Fernandez. In with a chance. And pushed away to safety. Jurrien Timber. Partey. Trossard. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Good-looking move. And the keeper there to deal with it. driven in the corner. No nonsense clearance. Saka. And winning it back. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Cucurella. Palmer with it. And playing it through, but ably intercepted, but it looked as though they might be in. Martinelli. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Thomas Partey. Well, racing past his man. And strong play here. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. It's going to be a double substitution. He'll have a go here. Well, you might say taking everyone by surprise. He didn't miss by much.
Well, this is all about his technique. The ball seems to gather pace the closer it gets to goal. That's a really good effort.
Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Chalobah. Malo Gusto. Gusto. Enzo Fernandez. Effective work from Arsenal to regain possession. Saka. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Ødegaard, fine cross into the middle, half-hearted clearance, and that's a very good parry. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Caicedo. Moises Caicedo. Madueke. Gusto. Chalobah. Now a decent position. He's in behind. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Mikel Merino. Jurrien Timber. It's with Ødegaard. Saka. Now in possession, Trossard. Good visualisation and execution. And the Couldn't quite muster a real threat. Pedro Neto. Well, Chelsea being afforded too much space here. Delivering it into the box. And that was never likely to trouble the keeper. Declan Rice. Martin Ødegaard. Trossard. Determined block. Jackson. Neto. Fernandes. Very effective pass. He must finish. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Mikel Merino. Shielding the ball superbly. Palmer. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Determined defending. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Saka. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Goal for Arsenal. Number 7, Bukayo Saka.
Pedro Neto. Enzo Fernandez. Moises Caicedo. Fruitful looking attack. Neto. It looks promising. Oh, right in the nick of time. Timber. Saka. Martin Ødegaard. Saka. Saka. It's with Ødegaard. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Moises Caicedo. Noni Madueke. Caicedo. Can he do it? And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Martinelli. It's with Ødegaard. Martin Ødegaard. Good idea. Martinelli. Ødegaard. And return to Martinelli. Real chance. Oh, he saved it well. Well, they've decided to make a change. Corner kick played in. And a harmless effort when all is said and done. Neto. Well, he's certainly not alone.